Well, hello again. If you are new here, my name is Shelly, and thank you so much for coming by. If you're an existing subscriber, I am so happy to see you guys again. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope we're all making the best of a situation. I'm guessing you guys are probably baking or doing craft projects or rearranging closets because, you know, that seems to be a good use of your time right now. I hope you're not spending all day in pajamas and not moving from the couch. I hope you're doing more than that. But you know what? Here's the thing. If all you guys can do is sit on the couch, that's kind of what you're being asked to do right now, is sit on your couch. Today, we're going into the Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Berries and Cream palette. Looks like this. Have a lot of purpley, berry, raspberry, taupey kind of colors. Question we want to ask is, can a lady of a certain age who's not a makeup artist, can she come up with at least 3 looks? 3 looks that she would leave her house in if she were going to leave her house. Sometimes we try to do looks that we can go to work in, but we're not going to work, so I might probably come up with some smoky eye looks. So I'm going to do what I normally do, which is play some music, speed you guys up, and I'll give you a few random thoughts at the end. Look number 1 with Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream. This is not a new palette, but it's new to me because I had my eye on it for a really long time and I just kind of felt like it was out of my budget. In February, I think, and here it is, April. So I'm finally getting around to filming with it. I do have another DC palette. Pretty sure it came from a BoxyCharm subscription a few months back. Anyway, so first look was this very dark, very smoky, very matte look, and I'm not upset with it. It made sense to me to look at it in groups of 4, so that's what I'm doing. I can tell you that some of the mattes got a little patchy when I started blending them together, and I don't know if it's the formula of the actual mattes on top of other mattes and they're kind of lifting, but I felt like I got a pretty good blend. I love the way the colors actually work together. I like the kind of warmer colors that sort of gradiated. Like this was kind of a warmer color and it gradiated into these cooler colors, and I think they actually complement very well. Went a little bit lighter with the lip color, a Ciate London Glitter Flip Lip, and this is in the color Undressed. Kind of wanted a little bit more of a neutral, lighter look to kind of balance out the darker smoky eye, and I actually like it. Oh, did you guys like my headband? This is from Madison Braids, and the first time I used it, my husband was like, how did you get your hair to do that? And I think it's kind of cute. It actually matches, I think, my hair color pretty well. Anyway, okay, you guys, I'm gonna take this off. I'll be right back. It's slightly lighter than the first look, and I kind of used a next set of colors over. I did use this as more of an eyeliner, and as I lined right up against my top and bottom lashes, I started to feel a little red, white, and blue-ish, even though it's kind of more like a pink and taupe and navy. But anyway, I did like the shimmer. I think I probably could have used it in a little bit of a different way. So far, so good. I don't have any problems with this palette. Is it one that I think you could, if you could find it on sale, I would absolutely say this is fun. If you like berry colors, if you like a lot of mattes, there's technically maybe like 4 shimmers in it, but there isn't any that's like a blinding metallic or anything crazy. It's just kind of a fun, pretty palette that I think you could use for a variety of circumstances. And I really love these kind of taupey colors. I thought have performed very well if you just wanted to do a simple, quick, out the door or an easy work look. I think this gives you enough to play with. So I'm not upset about this palette at all. I'm gonna take this off. I'll be right back with my third and final look. With my third and final look with the Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream palette. When I first started putting it on, and I got that berry color going, I'm like, this is gonna turn out just the same way as all the other looks that I've done today with this palette. And I think as soon as I did kind of like a baby cut crease and threw that gold on there, wow, totally different. And I'm thrilled because when I first put that gold on, I was like, oh, okay. I like that. And then I was like, oh, but I don't know if I like the texture on my eyelids. And I think as it's been on and as I've buffed it into other colors around it, I'm not seeing that crazy texture that I was worried about. Question we always like to ask ourselves is, can a lady of a certain age who's not a makeup artist, who's not getting this on PR and not endorsed or affiliated by any of these products, just giving an honest opinion, can a lady who doesn't have any formal training, can she pull out at least 3 different looks? Yes, I got 3 looks from it. Were they vastly different? No, but I think there's enough in here, I don't even know where to put this. I think there's enough in here that you could really play with a different color story. I think that the 3 looks that I did were just the icing on the cake. There's so much more depth to this palette that I just didn't get into with 3 looks. I think that you really could do a lot of different warm looks, smoky looks, subtle looks. I think this just gives you a lot to play with. I really like this palette. I'm gonna continue using it. I don't know if that helps you guys at all. Playing with makeup, yeah, it's not all that serious. It washes off, we can screw up, we're not leaving the house anyway. There's a lot going on right now and I'm keeping this light and I'm just saying you guys got this. Just because you're safe at home right now, just because things are weird, make good choices. You know, don't go out unless you absolutely have to. And if you do go out, just be safe, right? I mean, do what you can, protect those around you, protect your loved ones. Just know that I'm thinking about you guys. I would love it if you commented down below, tell me how you're doing. I do have 2 videos that I filmed before the coronavirus lockdown. One of them is a walk around Seattle, which I'm half tempted to edit that and post it. And then another one was another eye look that is just kind of in the background. I think it was a ColourPop palette that I just never edited because I had other things to film. I know I'm should be getting my BoxyCharm here pretty soon, so I've got that coming up. I got some stuff from Carity after that Picante palette that I liked, so I'm excited to play with some of that stuff. And I'll just keep bringing you guys just completely mind-numbing, none of this is all that crazy or important right now content, because it's normal. And it's what we should be doing. We should be doing normal things. All right, you guys, so until my next video, bye for now.